All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Samboner Show. I'm your host, Samboner Mick. And once again, I am here all alone today. Not sure what Mr. Kyle Thompson's up to. Saw him get a big load of big white rocks dropped off to his house the other day. I know the wife's been hitting him pretty hard to get that garden in tip-top shape for the summer. He's probably out there on his hands and knees, digging and crawling, getting all dirty with the mulch. So that's okay. We'll fire up another episode of the Samboner Show because that's what we do here. We're firing on all cylinders. Mondays with Mick, Thursdays with Mick. I tried to call Fat Pat too. Fat Pat stuck in jail. I don't know if he's coloring with his kids. He just picked up a new pooch. Maybe he's outside trying to train the new dog. All the best to you and your family, Fat Pat. Look, I'm a big dog guy. I'm a dog lover. One of my favorite things to do is take my my good Wesley boy for a nice morning walk, clean up his big, huge dumps every day. I'm his guy, man. Him and I are best friends. And there's nothing like having a dog. You get attached to it. And it can help you shave a couple pounds, especially after a month like Hoagie month. And we'll get into that in a second. But first and foremost, everything we do here at the Samboner Show is brought to you by Not For Long Media. Just an unbelievable partnership. The Samboner strike with Not For Long Media. Colin and the guys just working as hard as possible, doing everything we can to provide you guys with all the best content, all the best shows, including the Samboner Show. And just been a cool 8-9 month run working with Not For Long Media. This show could also not be possible without our premier sponsor and good friends at the original Fudge Kitchen. Original Fudge Kitchen, shipping fudge all throughout the country. But now's the season, baby. If you're walking down the boardwalk, be sure to go get yourself a box of chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter fudge. There is nothing like it. And lastly, a nice shout out to our good friends, Hank Sauce in Sea Isle City. If you're out there buying some Hank Sauce, especially online, use the promo code SAMBONE. Good to be partnered with the Hank Sauce guys. So here we are, baby. June 1st. Look, I wasn't going to get on here. I hadn't had much to talk about, but, you know, with the Phillies and everything that's going on there, the NBA Finals kicking off tonight, we just dropped the top 10 updated 3.0 Hoagie list. June 1st, new month announcement coming. We're calling audibles left and right, but let's just get into that for a second, man. Look, it is not easy. It is not easy being a Samboner. And as they say, right, Samboning ain't easy, but it sure as hell is necessary. For all those randos out there, come on, pick up your game. It's always debut season. We haven't seen some real good Samboner debuts, but here's what I mean by just not being easy as a Samboner, especially a guy like myself who's, you know, running this Instagram page, and we like to chop it up. We like to have fun. We like to keep it light. We're not like your typical fucking foodie, like taking pictures all the time, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. We try to just be a little bit more unique, keep it very authentic, genuine, be yourself. Like I said, it's always debut season here at the Samboner. So we dropped the Samboner top 10 Hoagie list, and the comments are through the roof, and everybody's chiming in. Look, here's the deal, Samboners. And you know, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I'll say this about cheesesteaks and, you know what, just hoagies. I think there's a fine art to cutlets. I think there's a fine art to roast pork. But when it comes to cheesesteaks and when it comes to hoagies, if you're using all the right fine ingredients and you got a nice fresh roll, whether it be Alicios, Aversa, Amorosa, Danny's holding it down with the best rolls in the cities at Angelo's, you should be able to put together and produce a very nice hoagie. So we're just shaking it up here. We're having fun. We're spreading as much love as we possibly can. If you're not on the top 10 list this year, maybe you'll be on the top 10 next year. Maybe we'll roll out a top 20, top 30, because at the end of the day, we are in Samboner heaven, and it doesn't take a lot of work to put together an unbelievable hoagie. So without further ado, we might chop this up next week as well. I'm just going to run down the list. At number 10, Phil and Jim's. They claim to have the best hoagie in the universe. Several Samboners went out there and Sambone filling gyms in Delaware County, aka Delco, and everybody gave it high regards. I didn't have a chance to get a look at it, but I trust the Sambone Nation, and we're going to throw them at the 10 spot for 2023 Hoagie Top 10. Number 9, La Piccolo. Chris and Fam had us out there in Chesco, play a little round of golf with Yo Neary and Compton on the ones and twos. Stopped over to Low Piccolo, grabbed ourselves the Big Daddy Samboner, all different types of variations of the Italian hoagie. The pizza's off the chart. Chris and family and staff, nothing but love. Keep up the grind. Keep up the great work. Well deserving at number 9. Number 8, Pasta Fisio. Anthony and those guys. Holy shit, man. Like, talk about one of the best locations for a South Philadelphia Italian-style deli right there off Packer Ave as you're going to the game, the ballpark. These guys have been slinging the cutlets, the chicken parms, the Italian hoagies for as long as I can remember. One of my favorite spots to stop at before the Phillies or Eagles game. It's right across the street from the Palladium, which is also another awesome South Philly dive bar. Shout out to the Palladium. Pasta Fisio coming in at 8. Coming in at 7, Ricci's Hoagies in Philadelphia, Center City. I think it's more like 8th Street, Center City. Samboner Mike was there at one point. He went in there with his Timberlands on, fucking white shirt. Probably had a pack of Marlboro Reds wrapped up his left sleeve. He dropped a couple heaters there. Another guy dropped the heater from Ricci's. This is like the ultimate South Philly hoagie. And again, like I said, it's similar to a lot of people that actually put that proper TLC into their hoagie. Nothing but love for Ricci's. Keep doing your thing. At number 6, Tortorisi's. I believe I got that right. They're right there in Rittenhouse Square on the corner. I don't want to bang up the blocks, but they're right there in Rittenhouse Square. They do unbelievable cutlets. They do amazing hoagies. Like, these guys, at the end of the day, like, they just wear it on their sleeve, man, and they produce a great product consistently day in, day out. Tortorisi's, not your first time on the top 10. Keep up the good hustle. Number 5, Marinucci's. Like, dude, people lashing out at me. Marinucci's, Dietz and Watson meats. Like, dude, there's variations of different style meats that Dietz and Watson's produces. Do you think a place like Marinucci's, who's been holding down the corner of Bross Ave right there off of the boulevard, or Bustleton, right off the boulevard, these guys have been in business over fucking 20 years. You think that they'd be in business that long if they weren't doing the right things? Marinucci's is one of the greatest spots to go get a hoagie. And let me just tell you, that hoagie is absolutely gigantic. I was first introduced to Marinucci's when I met my wife. We were hanging out in the Northeast, just chopping it up with some family, and they were catering. They had Marinucci's cater the picnic, and I was blown away from the start. It's been 15 years now I've been going to Marinucci's. Number 4, Liberty Kitchen. It's been a while since I've been to Liberty Kitchen. They're doing it right as well. I believe they were Best of Philly not too long ago. Just another great little spot in Philly, Center City area that just continues to consistently produce great sandwiches, great hoagies. Liberty Kitchen, again, holding it down for at least 5, 6, maybe 8+ years at this point. Keep on Samboning. Number 3, Skip Pack Italian Market. I thought in the comments I'd probably get a couple like, woo, Skip Back Italian Market. Like, where'd that come from? Left field? No, it didn't come from left field. The Samboners, especially the original gangster Samboners, we identified this place when we started Samboning in 2019. March of 2019. Took us a little while to grow a set and get on the Instagram. That's either here nor there. The Skip Back Italian Market is just an absolute gem, and they have different style sandwiches every year. And I may have brought this up in a previous show, but their spin on things, like, they're unique, kind of like Angelo's. Like, they leverage Corporalese, but I believe they put their own little spin on it. I don't know if it's like shipped to them, like 85% cooked. I don't think they give up the entire secret, but they put a little spin on their bread. They're producing all the fine meats, ingredients. They're slinging all kinds of goodness out there. Skip Back Italian Market is an absolute sleeper gem. Get there. Skip Back PA. Keep on Samboning. And the last 2, Mazzanti's, just a classic spot. You want to argue Mazzanti's, go right ahead. I'll have Pat, the Hacksaw Samboner, come over and throw a 2-foot bam right over the side of your head, because Hacksaw Samboner Pat told us how it was, excuse me. And Mazzanti's just been continuing to do it right down in Bristol, PA area. Get to Mazzanti's, an absolute gem. And last but not least, this one's tough because I left Finks off. I don't know why I left Finks off. Look, we're just spreading the love. And we appreciate everybody chiming in and getting involved. And that's what it's all about. Jack's Place is just one of those special places, like right off the beaten path in Northeast as you're heading on the 95, driving down Cotman Avenue. Hedgeman, I always get the fucking roads screwed up. I'm illiterate in a way, but just bear with me, Samboners. Jack's Place is a gem. They claim to have the best hoagie in the free world. They're slinging great cheesesteaks. Rest in peace, Jack, what he started there. He's an absolute legend, and now the ladies in there holding it down. I fucking love Jack's. Their roast porks are awesome. Their cheesesteaks are awesome. Well-deserved number one hoagie in Philadelphia goes to Jack's. So that's that, right? So Hoagie Month is in the books. Prior to that, we had Cutlet Month, but some stupid pirate stole our page. So, Cutlet Month really didn't happen. There is no rules in Samboners. Continue to get out there and Sambone whatever you damn please. Maybe we'll drop a cutlet list at one point. But with that said, we got to turn the page. It's June 1st. And I think we're going to be pulling our first Audible. Not that everybody out there is listening, but in the beginning of the year, we rolled out a calendar to basically identify every month moving forward. And we've hold on strong to every single one of those months until now. Like the summer hit and, the Samboners we continue to like to shake it up. So we're going to shake it up and we're going to pull an Audible, and I'll make another announcement, here in a couple days. I'll run around like a crazy man, maybe bang my head over the head with a wiffle ball bat. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do next. Honestly, it's been just one hell of a ride at this point, but we're having some fun, Samboners. So appreciate you keeping on Sambone, and we're going to keep on Samboning too. So we're gonna pull an Audible in June. We're gonna pull an Audible. We're gonna it was Specialty John Month, which is any type of special sandwich. We're gonna redo it and go with barbecue month or grilling month, right? So that's anything goes: burgers, dogs, brisket, barbecue chicken, you name it, we're grilling it. That means you can hit barbecue spots. You can post up in your backyard, do a little backyard barbecue Sambone action. Maybe we'll roll out a challenge. Let's get some people Samboning again. It's what it's all about. It's the summertime. Now is the time, Samboners. So more to come on the month of June, but we're leaning towards grilling season, a.k.a. barbecue season, a.k.a. let's fucking get after it. All right, so here we go. June 1st, Game 1, NBA Finals. Denver Nuggets, Miami Heat. This series is going to be absolutely hype. Now, look, I'm no NBA guru analyst. I've been watching a lot of these games. It's been getting very, very exciting as the playoffs continue to hit the newer levels. It sucks that the Sixers aren't in it. And at one point, they were the NBA championship favorites, but they fucking blew it. You know why? Because they don't have a combination like Jokic and Jamal Murray. They don't have that connection. James Harden, you absolutely blew it. You're hot, you're cold, you're cold, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold, you're cold, you're cold. The on and off switch, oh my God, thank God he did not opt in. I'm so glad to see him pack his bags and go. I do believe that they will give Embiid another chance to survive and maybe, track down a ring with Philadelphia. Looks like they brought in the perfect recipe or some sort of nurse to fix it and put some Band-Aids on. And, maybe we'll get another run. Maybe we'll acquire some guys that will complement Joel Embiid. But to this day, right now, he doesn't have the it factor like Jokic does. Jamal Murray, on the other hand, like that guy was tabled for two years, I believe. And this guy is he's got that star-studded style of play. Like, oh my God, man. He is one of probably the best players to watch in the NBA. But that said, you got Jimmy Buckets. Man, could you imagine if we kept Jimmy Butler? But no. Let's keep Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris was the better choice. Look, I'm not going to dive into the Sixers. Tonight's the night, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. You got a number 1 seed in Denver. You got a number 8 play-in team in the Miami Heat. This team refuses to go down without a fight. And the fact that they went up 3-0 against Boston, lost 3 straight. When they lost 3 straight, I thought it was over. I really did. I thought that there's just no way that they can beat Boston in Boston, Game 7, but they did, and that's kind of why I'm struggling with who I think will win this series. Now, granted, Denver's minus 460. I believe Miami's comeback is like 350, but like, dude, come on, man. It's kind of hard at this point to bet against Miami. And if you have been riding Miami, kudos to you. You've been cleaning house. And look, I'm not a gambling man. I once was, and it was never pretty. But at the end of the day, this is going to be one hell of a series. I find it hard to believe to see Miami come in there and take down a 2-time MVP and a guy in Jamal Murray, who again is just has every right to be labeled as one of the elite and just superstars of the NBA. And again, it's just unfortunate that Embiid did not have that it factor. And I don't know, maybe they put somebody in the court that can match that style of play. God, see, I'm just still entirely frustrated, and like, it is what it is. So shout out to a couple guys, Philly natives not playing in that series. Colin Gillespie is on the bench, but he'll be in a sweatsuit due to an injury. Archbishop Wood, Villanova, and another shout out to another Philadelphia native in Kyle Lowry, Cardinal Doherty, also Villanova, and now with the Miami Heat searching for another ring. Pretty cool stuff. Always good to see some Philadelphia natives representing the NBA. And Jesus Christmas. Oh my God. See, they brought in Nick Nurse. Just like that, man. Philly sports, the shitstorm continues to thicken. So should we talk about the Phillies? I guess we should talk about the Phillies at this point. Question of the week, is Rob Thompson on the hot seat? I think they were a good 10-15 in May. Like, look, I don't try to feed too much into baseball in April, May. Well, I do. I watch every game. I listen to every game. You always find that on the tube here in our household. But, at the end of the day, like, if you're not playing good baseball, you're not 500 at the 60 game mark, like, you got problems and you got issues, and you got to work this shit out, because before you know it, you're going to dig yourself too big of a hole, and you're not going to be able to climb out of it. But I'm going to just bite my tongue. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hope that, Turner gets hot, Harper gets hot. All these guys just click at the same time. But can we talk about one individual for 1 second? Can we talk about Kyle Schwarber? I think they're calling him Schwarbomber at this point. Guy is batting 168. It's pretty interesting that a franchise like Wawa will choose Kyle Schwarber as their spokesperson when the Samboner Nation is out there batting 1,000. We're helping local businesses left and right, and they're representing Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber's representing Wawa, batting 168. Oh my God, what kind of world do we live in here? Let's hook the Samboners up for once in our lives. We'll go out there and we'll rep. We'll knock the cover off the ball like we're doing today. But whatever. What else? I wrote some stats down. We ranked 19th in on-base percentage, 23 in home runs, 23 in runs, 22nd in home runs. I'm off my rock already, Samboners, but that's okay. I figured I'd just chime in here, give everybody an update on what's going on in the Samboner world. Unfortunately, I'm not like Le'Veon Bell. If I smoked weed, I'd probably go to bed. Unlike Le'Veon Bell, he would, likely run a triathlon. That's an incredible story, by the way. That new news just came out. This guy is toking the weed. I guess it's like nutrients to him. And the guy goes out there and runs for 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kudos to him, man. I thought players did that when they wind down and just kind of ease the pain. But nope, this guy's firing up right before a 1 o'clock start. And just absolutely dominating the field. Very, very interesting. Maybe a topic for another day, but I thought that was quite the interesting topic. So, yeah, enjoy the game tonight. Enjoy the series. I will predict that the Denver Nuggets do win the NBA Finals, although I somewhat hope I'm wrong, because I do like to root for the underdog, and Jimmy Butler has been a pleasure to watch. And if he does go on to win the NBA championship, that's just going to be one hell of a story. The guy deserves it, man. And his attitude shows for it. Hopefully the Phillies turn it around. The Hoagie month list is out. Keep the banter flying. Beat us down all you want. We're here for it. Nothing but love here in the Samboner hood. And that's all we got for today. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate our sponsors, the Original Fudge Kitchen. We got some big shows coming up. We got a big summer ahead of us. The location episodes are killing it. We just recorded All Things Sea Isle. We have one in the shoot for All Things Wildwood. And then we'll be hitting Avalon and Stone Harbor. If you have any suggestions, any comments, any special guests that you want to see on the show, please chime in. The hotline is always available. We'll eventually get a number, but for now, just shoot us a DM, shoot us a video, shoot us a comment, break our stones. That's what we're here for. And we love to just chop it up. So until next time, appreciate everybody tuning in. Keep on Samboning. Love you all. Samboner out.